coming into the NFL season, we were excited, especially for the Las Vegas Raiders. I, for one, I'll raise my hand. Yes, I was the one that was out there cheering on the Raiders and saying that they were definitely going to have a much improved defense, courtesy of Max Crosby and the addition of Chandler Jones. Like, I was excited. I felt like this was going to be a good thing. But through two games, the Raiders have 1 sack. And probably, if I'm being honest, should have at least 5 more. Like Max Crosby, to be honest with you, he missed 4 or 5 against Kyler Murray last week, including what would have been a game clincher for him. But at the end of the day, you know what? The Raiders' pass rush just hasn't been there. It hasn't been there. And it's kind of shocking. Like, because in the preseason, we saw them using so many different pass rushers, guys like Tashawn Bauer, as well as Malcolm Kuntz. And man, it has totally fallen off a cliff. You know, while all those guys like Chandler Jones and Max Crosby have been getting the reps. Now, to Max Crosby's credit, he's been one of the highest graded defenders according to PFF, so I don't have a problem with him getting the reps. But the two that we mentioned, yeah, not so much. The top there is Tashawn Bauer. This man has gotten 8 snaps. 8 snaps against the Cardinals. That's it. And then Malcolm Kuntz came back, played week 1 against the Chargers and got 2 snaps. Now, last year, I believe it was Malcolm Kuntz that played at least 50 to 75 snaps. I can't remember the number off the top of my head here. I'll look it up while I'm talking to you guys. But Malcolm Kuntz played a minimal number of snaps last year. And quite honestly, he came away with 2 sacks. 2 sacks. And I think at the end of the day, I understand the fact that you've got so many different things that are going on in this. You've got to be able to look at the full picture. But the last time I checked, when a man plays a grand total of 2 snaps after having 2 sacks, and I want to say it was here 30. I'm not great at math off the top of my head, and I'm trying to add this all together, so I apologize. But he played last year. He played 28 snaps. This man played 58 snaps and had 2 sacks. I'm no mathematician, but the last time I checked, a guy that has 2 sacks and 58 snaps is pretty good. You at least find a way to get him on the field, but that has not been the case for the Raiders. And I get it. I know that game flow changes some things. I know that, you know, when you start out particular drives, they get first downs. It's just not easy to get off the field. I understand it. That's why you put these guys out on the field to start with. You're going to sit here and tell me that Chandler Jones has earned every single snap that he's gotten this year. Here, I'll show you a clip that is a little disturbing, but also at the same time, it's we'll go into context with it. Here we go. So this clip is a little worrisome for a couple different reasons. So you'll see Matt Holder here with the video credit. Thank you so much. Chandler Jones' pass rush motor has been concerning to me. He kind of just quits here. So we're gonna stop it here. Bring a full screen. So here's Chandler Jones. At the right of your screen here. And Max Crosby kicked inside, which I love to see. That means they are willing to try some different things here. So, and then you got Clelin Ferrell over a guy like Malcolm Kuntz. Now, Clelin Ferrell, we were so excited about what he was going to do on the inside. Why is he still on the outside? And I'll back this up with tape. You guys just watch this rep. So, you see Chandler Jones. He's getting ready to go here, coming off the edge. He's in a good position here. He's low. He's got his hands low to a degree. I would like to see him a little bit lower, more in the chest plate against Humphries here. But he's also getting chipped because, I mean, the Cardinals know he's a dude. So he gets chipped here, but then he just stops. Like he accepts the fact that he is double teamed and he's out of this play. So I get what Holder's the point that he's trying to make here. So he actually really jumps off the snap very well. He gets chipped, but he just stops. Like it's just, he's got the arms fully extended here. Now it's got to be able to be about the push and pull pass to be able to get to Kyler Murray. That's on one hand. His motor is completely gone here. I don't know, if that's a substitution thing, get him some rest. I don't know what it is, but he's clearly not getting the job done. Sometimes you got to be real about it. Other times, you got to be able to extend the olive branch. But Chandler Jones, I don't know what's going on. Let's look at Clelin Ferrell over here. A guy that historically has not lived up to that, top 5 pick, status from a couple of years ago. And now you have him out at edge. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Right here, gets chipped. I'm going to watch it again for emphasis. I want to say something. I was lucky enough to play college football for 4 years. I have seen some things. There becomes a time when you're trying to do too much as a pass rusher, and you need to just go. Go. Like, I realize you're trying to fake him out. I understand what you're trying to do, but just go. Go, because Kyler Murray, by the time he gets the ball out of the window here, by the time he gets that, he pulls the pin and throws. Go! Like, I don't know what you're standing around for. You already got chips. You already lost that little bit of valuable time there. And there is the Cardinals right tackle just sitting there waiting for you. Go! My football coach always used to... when I was playing college ball, my coach, I did this a couple of times, so I get why Clelin Ferrell did it. He's trying to set up a pass rush move, but he's thinking too much. You just got to go. My coach would always ask me, my coach would be like, what are you doing? The most demoralizing thing that you can ever get asked on a football field when you are trying to go get a pass rush move on. So I get what Clelin Ferrell is trying to do here, but the message is simple, especially if the Raiders are going to have any semblance of a pass rush. The message stays the same here. The pass rushers that have a plan are the ones that succeed. Now, Chandler Jones, again, he's not the whole issue, but I would like to see Clelin Ferrell. I would like to see Tashawn Bauer. I would like to see Divine Diablo. Send him on a blitz. Try something, because what's currently going on for the Las Vegas Raiders pass rush isn't working. Once again, 1 sack through 2 games. 1 sack through 2 games. I don't know what needs to happen, but reps like that cannot happen anymore. We need to have guys. It needs to be literally every single play. It needs to be the Alamo. I don't care if it's Malcolm Kuntz out there. It doesn't matter to me who's out there, but there needs to be a better effort than that. And there needs to be better planning than that. Again, not trying to pick on too much on Chandler Jones and Clelin Ferrell, but the Raiders need to explore more options in the pass rush if they want to save this season. They need that spark for the pass rush, especially if they want this defense to take a huge step forward and help Derek Carr and the offense take care of business. But let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome. We love every single one of you. Down in the description below, you'll find all of our social media platforms. So make sure you guys give us a like and a follow there. Also, remember to give us a listen and sub on iTunes. And finally, if you have anything else you'd like us to cover, send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or put in the comment section down below, and we would love to cover it. But let us know what you guys think about the Las Vegas Raiders pass rush. Man, it just needs a spark for that particular pass rush.